Good morning from Belly Acres. Well, good afternoon, I should say. As you can see, we got the new tires on there. We're just taking it out for a fun run, goofing off just a little bit. As you can see there's the new tires, the young scum, 24x4s. New tires, new tubes on there. We're going to go out there, go on down the hill, and see what kind of interesting things we can get into today. Hey, a duck just flew over, made some noise. Just so you can see, there's a little bit of the country we'll be riding into. Later on, we'll be riding down the hill and on down to the road along the St. Joe River. Kick along up that main highway street, whatever in the world it is. Well, this is LJ from Belly Acres. And hey, this is the kind of views that are around not too far from home. There's the fine Falcon bike. The dual motor, dual suspension, and all that good stuff. This is Les from Belly Acres. Neighbor person was coming along there. We got the display powered up. As you can see, there's part of where we were riding a few days ago. And we'll probably be back up there again. But this is all part of the fine roads and stuff around here. I'm just on zero pass right now because we definitely don't need any help going down the hill. Yeah, these tires are a lot quieter than the other ones. Things are working pretty good here though. We'll just kick her on down, amble on down the hill here. I'm just out for basically a fun ride today. We're going to stick to the good roads and then going down across the main highway, down by the dumpster, over there towards the St. Joe River. No pedaling or nothing now. We're on braking, slowing her down a little bit here. Going like 10 miles an hour. That's what I usually do on my other bikes. Just come on down the hill. As this loose gravel and stuff is kind of squirrely. These tires here seem to be gripping pretty good. I have just a bit, right at 15 pounds each in them. They're a lot stiffer tires, so if they ever do go flat, I probably won't even notice it. It's a little bit on the cool side to be putting flat out in. I think the garage was like in the 50s. Out here it's in the 60s. That was that corner that I did the wipeout on coming up, because it was getting wobbly and whatnot down here on coming out of this curve. So others pointed out that it's more than likely the tire was going flat, or was flat. But it looked fine to me, but I'll know that next time it wobbles like that. That's something pretty unusual for an e-bike. I will stop and take a peek to see what's going on. Had I done that, I'd have probably noticed, oh, flat tire, put a little bit of air in it. And yeah, today I got my air compressor in my pocket. That's a handy little item to have. I'm still on pedal assist 0 because, hey, we're going downhill. It's pretty much just rolling right along. This is the main county road. When the FedEx guys and the UPS guys come, they use this one. And as you can see, there's all kinds of people living around up here. So it's pretty easy for them to get lost. Pretty easy for me to get lost too. Pretty easy to get rolling along a little, end up going faster than the speed limit, which is 25 here. I'm not sure what it said. Oh, it's only 18 at the moment. But when you're on a bike, it just seems like you're going so much faster. To me anyway. Hey, here comes another car. They're going the other way, so we'll just be glad they're going up there. They're kicking up dust. It was amazing just yesterday. It had rained, and yet today it's dusty. Now we're on the pavement. Wow, imagine that's so much quieter now. These tires. Later on, I'll check them out going up the, see how they do going off-road. They look more like the type of tires that I had on my enduro bike from years past. They were quiet on the road and they did fine on the dirt too. I'm guessing these will too. They got heavy, a lot better, heavier duty looking tread. And hey, we'll check on here to see what. Oh, somebody coming behind me here. We'll let them head on by. Boy, it's busy here this morning, or this afternoon. We got all kinds of people. Here's another guy coming. He's booking pretty fast. I'm crossing, but this is an unknown bike to me. Oh, look at that. And we're only in rear motor. Earlier I went up the hill with both the front motor and the back motor on both, and that guy was right. Had a lot better control with both motors going, but I'm out here on the pavement and stuff, so I'm kind of thinking this is doing just fine as it is. We're doing 17, 15, now down to 15. We're in pass 1. You know, this is pretty much was my comfortable cruising along speed. We'll kick it up here to pass 2. Woohoo! Yeah, that gets it right up there. It only says it's only doing 17. There's some guy mowing. This isn't my normal everyday kind of riding. I told you, yeah, I got some paved areas nearby that I could be kicking off on. We're in pass 2 now, doing 17 miles an hour. You know, to me, it's comfortable. I don't need to go any faster. A lot of guys running lawnmowers today. I'm still going to leave that top speed stuff to them other fellas, I think. Other ones that want to do that sort of thing. Slower down here. We got some kind of guys patching the road here. Oops. A little bit more excitement than I wanted. People are working for a living there. You missed out on that fine, fresh, warm asphalt smell. These tires are doing a lot better cruising along on the pavement than knobbies. I've run this on my other e-bikes quite a few times and similar tires. These tires are a bit overkill on this kind of stuff, but that's all right. That's not what I got the machine for. Oh, there's a guy down there running an excavator. He must be cleaning a ditch out. He's not on the road, so. Yeah, he's working. Yeah, it would be nice to have a way to turn past one down, maybe decrease past two a little bit. For us guys who like to ride along like a tourist, just looking at this, that, and the other thing. Boy, there's sure a lot of ducks coming up today. We're nearing the end of the road here. Look at, yeah, we're we'll pull over here and you can check out the views. Check out the view from down here. If you look way up there in that area, up on that ridge above there is where we were at a bit ago, looking down at all of this. And there's just a little bit of stuff around here for a guy to look at. This is right along down the neighbor's place, looking around all the other stuff. They got some fine homes down here. So people live that have more money than I do. More money than a lot of us have. Well, probably more debt than we have. I don't have any debt, so I'm doing good. That's just my opinion. Being a retired guy with no debt so you can just screw off is kind of a good thing. Well, we'll angle up the camera here. Put it back on the chest mount and continue on with the ride. Oh, here comes somebody. I'll swing over here to my side of the road instead of golly-walking about. See, there's a speed limit sign. I'm sure with this pavement down here, people get to speeding pretty fast. I kind of, up on our road, it's not paved, and people are going 40 and 52 also. Here's the guys here. Whoops. Doing the work. Those guys there pulled up, were waiting, and they must have just been curious to see what was going on. Yeah. See what people are doing in our yard, I'm sure. Hey, there's a house somebody they've been working on. Remember a while back when they just started building that thing? I've kind of seen this before, so I guess kicking up, we're doing 17, 18 miles an hour. It's no big deal because I have seen this a time or two. This is down here is the easy riding that my other legal e-bikes do. Adjust the camera a little bit there. I was going to stop in the shade, but that's where that guy is working away there. He might think I'm stopping to check out his equipment or some such thing. We don't want that kind of noise. I'll just pull up here in the shade, over here to the side. '17 is doing good on pavement, but I might be a little fast for me when I hit the gravel. It'll take me a little while getting used to the power and the speed that this guy has. That old front wheel just digs in, it does its thing. This is about the time of night people are getting off work, coming home, and so the road's going to be busier than normal. I glance over my shoulder, nobody is there. Yeah, I kind of like these tires. They're doing a good job. They're holding the hard pack pretty good. Of course, the majority of my riding is going to be one it's dry out, because I'm not really much for mud. Even when I ran motorcycles, I kind of just avoided going out on days that were rainy or muddy or whatever. I figured it's something fun to do, not something to do just because I can.